Welcome once again to another special edition of Anthony Martinez Reports. It is election week, and we're going to give you a quick recap on what happened yesterday on election night. Americans went to the polls across the country in a series of high-stake races, with results signaling major wins for Democrats. This election comes a year after President Trump's 2024 victory and follows a historic government shutdown, now the longest in U.S. history that has millions of Americans on edge. Let's start off in New York City, where RightNow News can project that New York City's Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani, a 34-year-old Democratic Socialist, is now the mayor-elect of the city, winning the race over former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. Mamdani's campaign focused heavily on affordability, cost of living, and the quality of life for working families across the city. At Mamdani's headquarters, crowds celebrated and chanted, while Cuomo acknowledged his loss in a separate speech.
And yet, over the last 12 months, you have dared to reach for something greater. Tonight, against all odds, we have grasped it. The future is in our hands.
Across the country, Democrats scored a notable victory in gubernatorial contest. In Virginia, Democrat Abigail Spanberger defeated Republican Winsome Earl Sears to become the state's first female governor. Abigail, who was born in New Jersey, is emphasizing her pledge to serve all Virginians and prioritizing lowering costs, having a stronger economy, and keeping communities safe. Abigail's win was accomplished by another historic victory in Virginia. Ghanshala Hasmi became the first Muslim woman elected to a statewide office as lieutenant governor. In New Jersey, Democrat Mikey Sherrill won the governor's race against Trump-backed Republican Jack Shariari. Mikey's campaign focused on affordability, healthcare, and opposing policies from the Trump administration. In her victory speech, she thanked her opponent and promised to represent all of New Jersey's residents. Several other notable races and ballot measures were decided today. Mary Sheffield was elected Detroit's first female mayor. Atlanta's Mayor Andre Dickens won re-election in the city. In Cincinnati, Democrat Afaf Pirro won re-election as mayor, defeating J.D. Vance's half-brother. Voters also weighed in the crucial ballot initiatives. In California, voters approved Proposition 50, giving Democrats the authority to redraw congressional maps, potentially securing 5 additional House seats in the next midterms. Maine voters approved the red flag law, allowing courts to temporarily remove firearms from individuals deemed dangerous, while rejecting a voter ID law. In Colorado, voters approved a measure to raise taxes to fund free school meals, ensuring students across the state have access to breakfast and lunch. In Texas, voters approved amendments protecting parental rights and requiring citizenship for voters. These results may set the stage for the upcoming elections, including the 2026 midterms. President Trump attributed Republicans losing to the ongoing shutdown and other factors, while some conservative figures criticized GOP candidates' strategies. That does it for this special edition of Anthony Martinez Reports as we cover this election week and yesterday's results.